Hey guys. um so the reason I look like this is because of the fact that this tutorial video is all about how to do makeup for sensitive eyes. I have allergies and sensitive eyes, so whenever I'm applying makeup around my eyes, foundation and any makeup really, it tends to cause a lot of irritation, and it makes me cry and also makes my nose run. So I have been searching all over the internet for a solution to this problem, and I wasn't able to find one. But then this is something that I found that works. So let's get into what it is that I did. Color corrector, and then after color corrector I applied concealer, and then that's basically it. So I used warm honey on my eyelids because I want a really light base for my eyeshadow. And here is this is the orange corrector from Illegal. So I use that just to cancel out any darkness that I have around my eyes, which is, I have a lot of darkness. And okay, I can't find my fawn, but I know that I used fawn as well. So fawn is for under my eyes because I like the color and I like the yellowness of it all. So, and it's not too light. Warm honey is too light, so I can only use it on my eyelids. And then what I found to work is that I have to let it dry, and then if I let it dry, then it tends to irritate my eye less, because I think what was happening before, when I was blending it as a liquid, it would then seep into my eye and cause irritation. So this is what works for me. I don't know if it's gonna work for everybody, but I mean, it's always good to take tips, I guess. And I've so far only been able to do this with Illegal concealer because it dries down to a nice consistency. I don't know if this would work with the foundation, because the foundation is more wet. The concealer is very thick and therefore it dries down awesome. So I put prime on my face, and I already put concealer, so I'm just gonna do the rest of my face and let my this concealer dry. I've had it on for a really long time, but I don't think I keep going in and out of focus. I don't think you need to have it on for like a really long time in order for this to work for you. It's just it does have to dry down a bit before you blend it out, so that you avoid anything seeping into your eye and then causing irritation, etc. So today I've decided to use the what do you call this? I've decided to use the beauty blender, like the baby blender one. It's very small, so yeah, it's gonna, like, my makeup's gonna take forever for me to do it, but then I don't really mind. No, I do mind actually, but I mean, there's nothing else I can do, because it's either normally I use this, or I use the face brush, which I just washed, so it's wet, so I'm not gonna use that. god. Oh my god. Okay, so the saddest can I be in focus? Okay, so the saddest thing just happened where I spilled castor oil all over my situation. So I'm just gonna go wash my hands and then hopefully we can continue. I'm so sad and embarrassed for myself. Let me use it as a moisturizer. Yeah, but I'm still gonna wash my hands. I do my brows. This is a new pencil. It's from Essence. So my good friend recommended this to me. I don't want to say a name. I don't like saying people's names because you never know if you want to be mentioned in your YouTube channel or not. Yeah. Let me just go ahead and do my brow. Start by underlining underneath. We're gonna have to clean up with concealer because I don't know, like learning how to use a new product is not as easy as I thought it would be. So this is not, it's not as extra easy as I thought. So let's try the right brow. Okay, so now that my beauty blender is wet, I'm going to go ahead and try and blend out this concealer. And maybe you guys are thinking that it's such a hassle to wait for your concealer to dry out, which is true. Like honestly, it's a bit of a burden, but then if you have struggled with sensitive eyes like I have, then this step is really worth it. And another thing I want to mention is that it works so much better with a brush, because last time when I did it with a brush it was like easy peasy, and today I'm doing it with a beauty blender and I feel like I'm gonna be sitting here for like 10 years because the concealer's dried out and the beauty blender is not really helping. But I mean, let's try guys. The product is also not moving on both eyes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add more product and then hopefully that will help me to blend. And guys, if you can use a brush to do this, please use a brush. It does not work with that well with a beauty blender because first off, it doesn't blend as well. And then one thing that I also wanted to mention is that when I initially did this, I did this with the brush and I got no irritation. So I don't know if you do it with a beauty blender whether you won't get irritation, because my problem is that because beauty blender is adding moisture, that moisture might cause an irritation. So use a brush, don't be like me. So I'm gonna try to fix the problem that's on my eyes. Let's try. So this is Warm Honey, the concealer. It's too light. I'm gonna try and look for a darker concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna add more fawn over here, and I'm gonna add more fawn over here. And now the problem comes in where I forgot what I wanted to say. Really forgot what I wanted to say. Oh my gosh, you guys, please use a brush. This is like a mess. This is Warm Honey. Ew. Okay, I'm really scared, but I feel like because it's not blending out with the beauty blender, I'm going to have to try to blend the wet product because like I'm not winning. So let me try. Maybe I should use the pointed edge to have more control. Okay, I can't find my baby powder, which is what I set my face with, so I don't have the patience to look for it, so I'm just gonna set with a face powder. I know it's not very YouTube-esque, but like, girl, she cannot do it today. I think I was just annoyed because that concealer didn't want to blend, and I was just like, what? I think I got powder in my eye though. It feels like it's burning my eye. And I don't like to use a lot of powder on my face, but I don't really have a choice because yeah. Oh, that looks so wrong. Oh my god. Let me add it to the rest of my face so that everything looks normal and blended. And I think I won't put foundation on my forehead. I'll just put this powder, just for convenience sake. And they call it a powder foundation. It ain't no powder foundation, but here we are. Yeah, hopefully this will like hold me down. I don't like powdering my skin because I actually have really dry skin. I'm just gonna powder my neck as well so that everything matches. Starting to see some not blendedness. I'm really annoyed by not having like a setting powder. It just makes me want to die. So I'm just gonna, I need to find this spoolie. I'm gonna take the same pencil that I used to do my eyebrows to line my lips. Okay, like I want to do a soft, like a natural brow. Like I want to do one so badly, but at the same time I'm just like impatient. So I'm like, because the focus of this video is not so much on how like I look and how my look came out, because if you think it came out well, like I really appreciate you. To me this look is very like it's me not trying really. It's me just throwing products on my face and not trying. But then my focus on this look is for my ladies and guys with sensitive eyes, for you guys, for us to share tips. If you guys have any tips, I would love to hear them. For me, this is what works, and I really do hope that it helps someone else. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.